Hello, everybody. Welcome back from I don't know if I'll call it a hiatus or a just late start to the podcast. It is me, Anthonia. Welcome back to Something Like Podcast. Where have I been? Everywhere, all at once. Everywhere and nowhere, all at once. Let's just talk about this year. I feel like this year kind of started rocky, but things are starting to stabilize. So we are doing well. Things are going good so far, right now. It is, I want to say it's summer, but not so much in Minnesota. It is raining a lot and it's still cold, hence the long sleeve, which is not great, but we're taking it as we get it. It's not snowing, so we'll take that. But I am glad to be back on the pod. We are rolling with the punches. It is not perfect, but we are not seeking perfection. We are doing it and building the house while we are, or living in the house while we're building it. So that is what we are going to do. What we're going to talk about today, things that I have been enjoying or things that have been keeping my attention are, unfortunately, even though I told myself I wasn't going to do this year, Love Island. We will be getting into Love Island in the next few weeks to come. Not going to talk about it this week because I'm just not ready. I don't want to talk about it this week. But next week we'll definitely get into it because it is definitely occupying my time and it's unfortunately going to take over my summer like it did last summer. Not as toxic this summer, thankfully, but it is occupying my time this summer. And I haven't decided if it's a good or bad way yet, but it's there. Fun things that are happening or things that I'm looking forward to this week are Samambo, of course. Samambo is happening this week. Don Toliver, finally. Don Toliver concert. Really excited about Don Toliver concert this week. That has been one of my favorite albums that have come out this year. So I'm really excited for that concert. And I'm excited to tell you all how the concert went when I come back on the pod next week. Hopefully, we're praying for consistency with the pod. We'll see. Don't hold me and don't drag me. We'll see. Let's pray and let's just, hope. But next time I see you all, we'll talk about Love Island, Don Toliver, and all the things that I talked about. But life so far has been good. I had a pop-up for my brand, Shop Eki, during Art World, which was amazing. Shop Eki is a Nigerian ready-to-wear online retail shop that I started with my friend Mimi, who is based out of Toronto. So we did our first activation during Art World this year, and it went amazing. We almost sold out of all of our pieces, which was absolutely fantastic. We're going to be launching our website very soon, and we're working on doing another pop-up here this summer and a pop-up in Toronto as well this summer. So I'm really excited about that. Gemini season was phenomenal. My birthday happened. That was great. It's been good. The past few months have been really good. So cannot complain too much about the state of things. Music-wise, the girls have been working. I have to say, good music has been dropping. The girls have been working. Flo put out a new single that's really good that I like. Tinashe put out a single. I don't know how I feel about it quite yet, but I love Tinashe, so she can't really do any wrong in my book. An artist that I have been going back to a lot recently, don't know necessarily why, but Giveon. He put out a deluxe of his project, and has really good features in it, so it's really good. I like that. I'm trying to see if there's anybody else that has good projects that I can think about. Yeah, a lot of the girls have been dropping new music. I also listen to Olivia Rodrigo's album, and it's good. I mean, I do like the pop girls every now and then, and it's good. Speaking of pop girls, around this time last year, I went to Charlie XCX's Brat tour. And I do love the Brat album, and I love Charlie. And she put out the cover art for her upcoming album. And I just feel like I'm gonna have to take a step back from the fandom. Because Charlie, why? In this stage and in these political times, did you feel like it was the right idea to put 3 white men as your album cover art? Like, who greenlit that? Like, and I also have listened to the lead single, and I'm like, she's losing me. So I think I have to take a step back, which is fair. Not everything's for everybody. I think this album and this phase, this era of her music might not be for me, which is great. Whoever it's for, I hope the music finds them, but it's not for me. It's not for me at this time, which is, again, perfect. I'm gonna take a step back personally, and hopefully, it comes back around and I can engage with it. But for right now, I'm definitely taking a step back. It's not giving like I'm gonna engage with it for this moment. But good luck to the girls, What else can I think about music-wise? That's all I can think about music-wise. Let's talk about beauty, because I am a beauty girl. I think a lot of people know, but maybe a hidden gem or Easter egg a lot of people don't know about me is that I worked in beauty retail for almost 10 years. I did. So beauty is kind of my thing. I love beauty. And a big thing that has been going on in the beauty world is that music-wise. That's all I can think about music-wise. Let's talk about beauty, because I am a beauty girl. I think a lot of people know, but maybe a hidden gem or Easter egg a lot of people don't know about me is that I worked in beauty retail for almost 10 years. I did. So beauty is kind of my thing. I love beauty. And a big thing that has been going on in the beauty world is that Patrick Tar released his transition blushes, which is an idea or a concept that has been popularized by an amazing makeup artist named painted by Esther. And it's not necessarily that she came up with the idea or anything, but she did popularize it, and she made this amazing, very vulnerable video kind of talking about her experiences with Patrick over the years, and just everything that happened with this whole transition blush debacle. And working in beauty retail and being in the beauty industry as long as I've been, am I surprised? No. And again, having experience with Patrick's product as long as I have working in beauty retail, no, I'm not surprised that he did what he did. And again, this is not the first time that Patrick has been under scrutiny or has been dragged online. He's been under scrutiny many times for not paying Black creators, for stealing ideas and content from Black creators. It's just, at this point, it's giving a tale as old as time. So I think that was disheartening to see that it's something that's still going on. And I was very, very happy to see a lot of people take up for Esther, a lot of brands supporting her and kind of uplifting her during that time as well. I think I was very, very happy to see that, all the support and love she got when that happened. I don't know if the product was shelved or if that product is still in store. I haven't really looked or checked. I don't really necessarily check for Patrick's products like that, but that is definitely something that has been an issue or a topic that has been going, or a conversation that has been going on beauty talk or in the beauty industry so far. Outside of that, I'm trying to think about if there's anything exciting going on over in the beauty world. Nothing really. I feel like these days the beauty girls and the beauty industry isn't really innovative or inspired. And Glow made a video recently, and Glow is a girl who makes a lot of videos about the importance of inclusivity within the beauty industry, and she always gets like dragged, and people are always bothering her and her comments that, oh, why she's always bringing race into it, why she always bringing race into it. That's not always about race. Again, as someone who has worked in the beauty industry and worked in beauty retail for almost 10 years, when you go and shop for beauty products and they are not beauty products that fit you, that you can't match to your shade, that does not work for anything that has to do for your demographic, it is definitely a race issue. What part of that is not clicking? And she did another video recently kind of breaking that down again. And I'm just like, I don't know what part of this is not clicking for people. It is a race issue still in 2026. Why is it that there's still no bronzers, there's still no contour sticks, there's still a lot of products that women and just people in general of a darker hue cannot match to their shade? It is a race issue. They are still being left out of the conversation. It's not inclusive still for them in this day and age. So if people like Glow are not talking about it, if people like her are not making content about it, how are beauty brands going to be able to make these changes? How are companies like the Ultas and Sephora's and all these big chain beauty companies and institutions going to be able to take heed to bring in inclusive brands into their companies? It's not going to happen. Somebody has to do it. So it's an ongoing battle, to say the least. It's an ongoing battle, but I think baby steps. The conversation continues to be had, and we definitely have to continue to champion content creators like Painted by Esther, like Glow, and all the other amazing content and beauty content creators that are doing fabulous jobs sharing their work and using their platforms to share that message as well. What else do I want to share? A show or shows that I've been watching outside of Love Island that have been keeping me busy lately. I have binge watched this show recently called Hacks. And I was told that it was based off of both, the main character was based off of Chelsea Handler and Joan Rivers, which I can see that. And the show recently just wrapped. Like, they had a season or series finale for the show. And I think the show is excellent. I don't know that HBO did a good job of closing out the show, in my opinion. I also don't think that HBO did a good job of promoting the show, because the show had, I think, 5 seasons. And in the 5 seasons, I personally just found out of the show like a few weeks ago, and the show just wrapped like a week or 2 ago. So, excellent show. I think if you are a fan of comedy in general, I think it's worth watching. It's an easy, bingeable show. I think it's 30 minutes each episode, 5 seasons. If you are just looking for something to binge quickly, that's a good one. What else? Yeah. What else do I want to chat about today? Anything else exciting that I wanted to share with you all? No. That's pretty much it, y'all. I am excited. I'm excited. I just wanted to do something, because everybody keeps asking me, where is the podcast? Where is the podcast? Where is the podcast? Where is the podcast? I was like, today I'm going to come in. I'm going to record something, start somewhere, and put out something for you all. And as the weeks progress, as time goes on, we will figure this thing out together. But let me know in the comments, in my DMs, what you want me to talk more about, what you liked about this podcast, what you want to hear more about, and I will see you all on the next one. Till next time. Bye.